Hello, Macsen here. Welcome to the 14th video of my EU4 Sweden Let's Play. So during the last video I made peace with the Danish alliance and took a load of territory off Denmark, Norway and a couple of nation states within the HRE, Mecklenburg and Saxe-Lauenburg. And also at the end of last video I declared war on Scotland. My intentions with Scotland is to make them a vassal and then eventually force England to give up the territories back to Scotland that they have taken. Right, so apart from that I'm gonna unpause and get started. So Fife is now under siege. Basically moving all my troops over to siege up here. I'm saving up money to buy armories to use up my military power. Okay. I've got quite a medium-sized coalition formed against me, all minor HRE nation states. I think about 6, so I'm trying to improve relations with Utrecht, who started the coalition, to try and get them to drop it. So there's, yeah, I think everyone's sieged up now. Tyrone is in the alliance as well, but I'm not going to go after them. I don't think there's much point in destroying them or getting a bit of extra money. Hopefully they'll be a threat to England if they have some units later on, though probably not much at all, to be honest. So, right, unpause. Cardinal is no longer loyal to us, so I'm going to have to invest here. This hasn't been any new cardinals for a very long time. Right. Core province on Reykjavik. That now means that my distance has been increased over here, so I could definitely think about getting the quest for the New World idea. I think I will as well. Should have a look on Greenland. I'm pretty sure it's going to be out of range, but I'll have a look anyway. So quest for the New World idea. I'll get some... what should I use? I think I use galleys for now, but they're not exactly the best exploration fleet I could use. In fact, they're probably pretty terrible. I'm not sure if they have any... I know they have combat minuses for being out of shallow water areas, but I'm not sure if the attrition is more over here. So they can move there. I'm going to hire an explorer in a minute when I get there. Okay, probably need a diplomat on hand to make peace with Scotland in a minute. Right, so let's get this explorer. So where are you? Coots Explorer. Actually, where is my this guy? I should probably put him on my trade fleet. He's not there. He's there. Right, so I'll put him back over there for a minute. Is my maintenance on as well? Yes, my maintenance doesn't need to be on. There's no threat from Scotland. Okay, let's put this explorer here and go and try and find Greenland. Okay. Okay, so fleet has reached Orkneys. I'll take him off here. Put them back there to blockade. Where's my trade fleet to? My trade fleet is over here. I'll dock them up in Revel for a second. Put him on. He'll give me extra... well, the maneuver bonus gives me extra trade, which I'll show you in a second, if you didn't already notice. So when... see here, leader plus 15%, so 5% for every maneuver pip, basically. Right. Okay, so fleet is blockading. Lothian is done. I'll move these back up to the Highlands since that one's taking the longest. Actually blockade the Highlands, I think. Right. How's my galley fleet doing? No attrition yet. These nearly finished. I'll probably get them back once I've actually taken everything. Poland has annexed Moldavia or Moldova, so they have Black Sea access, and I think that's Black Sea, isn't it? And well, arguably Baltic access. Siege of Fife is completed. Move those on to there. Right, so reach Highlands. I think I'll split this actually, put half there to blockade over there. Okay, are these actually exploring? Just taking forever. Right, so we've discovered Eastern Greenland. Come down here. Highlands is taken. So they can... I have no idea what the supply is of here. Let's have a look. Supply is 22, so I don't think I have more than 22. That fleet can move to there. I shall... Oh, he's back in a second anyway, the Utrecht guy is. So we've reached North Channel. That's... Manpower has still got a long way to recover. Cardinal is no longer loyal. I shall continue to invest in there. Looks like we've got a bit of a fight on the hands for that Cardinal. Shift of power in a courier. So Burgundy now have the power. They shouldn't be too hostile to us. Greenland tip discovered. I shall explore there. 5% attrition, so I need to be a bit careful. Diplomat arrives home from Utrecht. I'll keep him on hand. Western Isles is done. Right, so I should be able to vassalize these. I could annex them, but yeah, I don't think so. I want to save on admin points a bit in this game if I can. So if I vassal them, I can get those 2 territories back and I won't have to pay for coring costs either. So Swedish vassal of Scotland. That will reduce, it won't be much an aggressive expansion either. I can't get their trade power, which is a bit of a shame. 1 short, so I'll just get their money. Null treaties. The treaties are annulled anyway. There's no point in me taking any territory. I can make a claim on England because it's in the sea zone. The Orkneys are in the Aberdeen sea zone a bit. So I think I'll get them to do this just for prestige reasons. So Teuton order Tyrone and send demand. Now this means I'm going to be over my diplomatic allowance, so I'm going to be costing me 1 per month. So I'm going to get rid of one of my allies, and that's going to be the Hansa, I believe. So I'll do that in a minute. Pomerania is stronger than the Hansa these days, I think. Trade and power in the Baltic. Yeah, the Hansa are very strong traders because they're a merchant republic, so getting rid of those would be a good way to increase my trade as well. So they're definitely a nation I want to declare war on. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's... I didn't really take a good look then of the aggressive expansion amounts, so there's a good chance I'm going to get in a more coalitions. This could definitely have Patriot rebels in the future and return to Scotland, which would prevent me from having a Casus Belli, but I'll deal with that should it happen. So this fleet, no cogs. I need to get this back, and I'll return this actually to Orkney. Probably still need my mercenaries. 9%, it's nearly there though. As we found Greenland coast, haven't discovered this area yet though. I'll return these back to Sweden. Pretty sure I'm going to need Diplotech 7 before I can actually start colonizing. Diplomat is back, so let's get rid of my alliance with the Hansa. Okay, so dissolve alliance. Send. So that's going to reduce our relations a lot. They may join the coalition against us potentially. Right, so diplomats arrived back. Fleet arrived in North Sea Channel. I'm now going to make a claim on Norway. The capital. So the next war against Norway or Denmark is May of 1484. So I'm probably going to declare war on Norway first, because they're now a separate nation. I might probably annex the entirety of Norway, and I might declare war on Denmark quite soon after, I'm not sure. I want to get rid of that coalition though. And I wanted to declare war on England as well at some point. To get those territories back. Right, Cardinal is no longer loyal. There's actually a new Cardinal. So I wouldn't mind investing in, I think he's new. Not 100% sure, he's quite old. Or not in his 40s. So large revolt. Tavatsland and Bergen-Schuss. Okay, so I'm going to have to deal with these. Probably going to have to stick my maintenance on for a bit. So where is, right, Tavatsland is Finland. Okay, so I've got a leader here already. I'll split this force up. I'll put 2 cav and 3 infantry over. Move those over to here. And this army can move up to Siva. I'll won't stick maintenance on quite yet. I've actually got a ton of money. Yeah, that's all going to be spent on armories. Might as well do that now then. So where are the best places? Swedish territory. 55s plus 27s. So Finland is Swedish, even though it's in Finland, culture-wise. So 61, that's a good one. Arguably I should do inland before naval, because I'm going to be wanting to build ships there more than regiments. To be honest though, most of my I'm going to probably build all my regiments in Stockholm unless I really need them quickly. So there's an army there, and I think I'll keep the rest of the money for now. Teutonic Order, join the coalition. That's maybe okay for us. I wouldn't mind getting into a war against them again. Tax is now up to 115. So if I don't know what Sweden starts with, it's 40, 50, something like that, maybe 60. Reykjavik, they've returned there. I'll put these on patrol back to Greenland. They'll heal up before they actually come out, I believe. Okay. Bergen-Schuss has stopped coring as well, which isn't particularly good. I think I'm coring up everywhere. Yes. Right. Okay, armies reach Siva. Looks like I've forgotten all about those, which isn't good. I need to get some troops back. Ansbach became vassals. Right, so I can get 8,000 troops. I'll bring the mercs. 2, 3 calves. 1, 2 cannons. There. Let's get this leader out. I'll put him there, attached there. Move my forces to Move actually to Trondlag. Make a move there as well. And I'll start to put supply on. Maintenance on. This force should be coming over there soon. To order trade embargo this. I could be embargoing Norway and Denmark actually. Haven't got a diplomat on hand anyway though. So Finland they've reached. Right, I'll get a hero. They're not actually completing that siege. I've got too few men, so I can do that whenever I want. I've reached Trondlag. Lithuania. Okay, are at war with Austria. That is not good. They're probably going to pull me into that war. What's my war exhaustion? Oh, nearly gone actually. Who are they allied to? Oh, they're actually allied to Poland. I'm not sure what's going on there to be honest, so I'll find out in a second. Right. Right, so army reached Trondlag. Group up. I'll take a general out. I'll take that one. Right, no leaders. Put the best leader in charge here, which is that guy. And I'll put the other leader there. They can move to there. And what day is it? They get there 13th of June. Right, good. Missions, nothing that I want to take. And my fleet can return to get those troops back from the Orkneys. Just check the time a second. Okay. Right, so our agent was discovered. That's not good. More coalitions maybe in a second because of that. So diplomat is back from East Frisia. So the coalition situation, we have 7 nations in. Utrecht is actually, I have positive relations. Not really sure how you get rid of a coalition these days. They're actually neutral, so they should be dropping the coalition. But they're not. So I don't know what's going on there. How can I improve? Right, I've set a gift. I'm still receiving a diplomat bonus from that. Right, I'll try and get someone else in the coalition to drop out, I think. So, Teutonic Order. There's quite a few outrage still in there. I think I need to improve relations with Austria. I don't want them joining it. 30. Aggressive expansion, 34. 40 for England. No, I'll concentrate on the coalition. So who is the least? 33, 115, 76, 49. That's in positive, and they're still outraged. But there's a high amount of aggressive expansion, which may be changing it under the current way the patch works. I'm not sure. That's at Friesland, 56. So I'm not sure which was the worst, best. Right, I'll try and get Friesland out, I think. So should probably get the nations out that I don't want to conquer, really. I'll just do Friesland. So improve relations, send. Engage the enemy. Finland. Wipe them out there. Right, those forces can move back to here. Cardinal lost again. That one I wouldn't mind putting power into, but probably want to keep on investing in this guy. When he gets to 60, I might give up. Revolt's in. Wow, that's a big revolt now. Where's my fleet to? We're arguably going to kill that pirate while I'm here. I think I will. Should be able to defeat those. They're just peasants. Oh, they're patriots. Yeah, my military tech is a miles better than theirs still though, so. Okay. So 4.1 morale, yeah. Sadly it's mountains and we've crossed the river to get there, so for a bit of minuses, and they're rolling well. Looks like I'm winning that easily nonetheless. Norway has changed their government type. It looks like they might change it twice then, which is odd. Maybe they were forced to by rebellion and then re-changed it back. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Engage enemy. Pirates up north. Once we've defeated that rebellion. Looks like they've gone. Biggest rebellions. Might as well keep them there actually. Right, so I'll reduce my army maintenance. What's the supply limit? 32. No, I think I'll return there. Okay. He's coming back. Right. Timer up. France has annexed Bourbonnais. Are these, yeah, they are working, but going a bit slow. Trondlag has gained a core province. Right, so we've got a ton of new cores. My overextension goes down, so that's a load of things will improve because of that. So there's one more Norwegian province and then these two German miners. So the next war, when was that again? 84. So all that will have cored by then. Reached there, good. Group up. Any missions? No. Right, fleet has returned. Okay, can I stick all of those on? Yes, I can. And I'll bring those back to the mainland. Cardinal is gone again. I shall invest again. At this point, I'd hope he either gets to be a cardinal or just dies, to be honest. Right, so they can attach. My fleet can stay there, and now it's just a waiting game until I can declare war on Norway and Denmark, I think. Casus Belli from Lithuania. I could do with being in charge of the courier again to get some more diplomats. One's back from Friesland. How's Utrecht doing then? It's 55 and it's still not dropping the coalition. I haven't improved relations with Muscovy for ages. Relations there. Okay, so that's the last claim on Norway. I think I might start to make some claims on Denmark actually. Fabricate claim. Can claim loads here. So where do I want to claim? Holstein. I don't I don't think I want to force them to reduce Holstein. I'm trying to think why I would want to. I don't want them as a vassal. They're too small and they don't have any claims on anything. I'm thinking about what the 1.5 mechanics are going to be like. You basically need good vassals have a ton of claims on other people's territory or cores. It's hard to sell territory to them otherwise. Hopefully I'll... right, Norway has joined the coalition. That's not surprising, but not good. So, next war... That's going to stop me declaring war on Norway next. until I can get rid of the coalition. So the next war is actually going to be Denmark, probably. Unless I want a huge coalition war. Which I don't really. So hopefully I can get Utrecht to drop it. But doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. So we've gained a core province on... That's the last of the Norwegian ones. Okay. There was a coalition Burgundy 1.4.1.1 beta, so I'm hoping there isn't one in 1.4 as well. It's hard to... Well, it's pretty hard to get aggressive expansion in 1.4, so... Maybe that's... I don't know. It's quite hard to get coalitions because of that. So Cardinal is no longer loyal. Armories are completed. I'll make... Put the people influence into there. So I'm waiting on 84, isn't it? I probably... If I'm going to war against Denmark next, I need to claim all their territories. So this is going to be a while. Are they... I don't think they are in a coalition against us, which is surprising. There's a decent chance they're going to join it, though. Before I can declare war. Right, harsh treatment has expired. Don't want any more harsh treatment. Mecklenburg nationalists. Maybe. Not yet, though. What's the neighbour bonus? Only 10 for that. Still want this military idea. Boundary dispute. Right, we've actually discovered Greenland. Kovno, that's Lithuania. I think I might as well do this because Lithuania is a subject nation. Hopefully it won't anger Poland. That's the only reason not to do it. Relations are great with Poland though anyway. Right, so Greenland is discovered, but we haven't discovered any territory that's colonizable. Okay. Casus Belli against Lithuania. They really should be dropping this though. I don't think it, unless the rules have been changed recently. Once they're out of outrage status, as soon as they've got a diplomat on hand, they should drop their coalition, which would get rid of the whole coalition, though probably other nations would reform it at some point. They've cancelled the trade embargo, that's a good sign. So just the coalition now. Gift is still in place. Spymaster. Diplomat returns from Muscovy. I'll improve relations with Denmark. Probably, maybe shouldn't, but I don't want them joining a coalition. Agent 1 discovered. Cardinal again. Okay, so let's use him. Can make some armories. I probably should do. I think I might make the armories in between videos as well to save time. It takes a while. So harsh treatment's gone in Livland. I can have a tech, which is the admin tech. I'm gonna wait for neighbour bonuses rather than take that now. Might actually need it in a peace agreement soon anyway. Okay. Well, marriage Pomerania. New Cardinal. Loyal to Hungary. Did they just invest? I'm sure that said I had a ton of power in him, but where is the Hungarian one? 61. I don't remember investing in him. I'm going to decline that. Okay. Claim fabricated on Holstein. Spread discoveries. Rio de Oro. Mauritanian coast. Mauritanian coast is extremely important these days. A lot of the trade flows into it. so I wouldn't mind potentially getting that in the future. Claim is around or finished in Denmark. I'll fabricate another claim. I shall do Slesvig. Okay, and I think I'm going to call that an end to this video as well. So I'll do the armories in between. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.